Hi, today I'm going to show you how to draw a wolf. This art technique can be used to draw most four-legged animals, more so foxes and dogs, but I will be showing you how to draw a wolf as an example. Now, before I get started, I'd like to point out that I'm using Paint Tools Xi as my digital art program, and I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch drawing tablet. Now, to draw a wolf, you will mostly be drawing circles as your start out on your base. So I like to start out with the head so I know where to go from with the spine. So you just want to sketch out a small head, and then I put a cross up. This is to help you pinpoint where the wolf is facing. And then I like to go from the back of the head. We're going to draw him sitting down. You want to draw a curved line. This is to show his spine. Then you want to put down two other circles, one bigger and one smaller to show 3D, and then one at the bottom to show, or two at the bottom to show his hind legs. Then I like to draw kind of a teardrop shape, and then a triangle, a curved triangle for his ears. Now, to start out with the face, you want to go from a little bit over and then draw a line out, and then you're going to do more of like a rectangular shape. So you want to then curve that out. This is where his nose is going to be, and this is where his chin will be. And so then you want to draw that to the end of the bottom of the circle. Now, because this is your base, you don't want to spend a whole lot of time getting it perfect, but just make it so you understand the lines enough. Don't make it too messy, but don't be scared to get messy. And then I'm going to draw out a line from the back of the head down to what are the shoulders. For the legs, I like to start out with shaping them out. I have kind of this weird figure. But that's where the shoulder blade is. And then you draw a line out for the legs. Just two slanted lines. Then I'm going to draw the chest. This is so you then know. I'm going to draw the chest and the back so we know the whole shape of the wolf. You want to dip in between the circles so it shows the stomach, but widen out so it shows the hind legs and the front legs. And then for this leg, we're going to go out. This is why you draw the circles, because if you just drew the line and then went straight down from the line, it would look way more like a stick. But if you draw the circles are kind of more like the muscle and the meat of the wolf. So for the paws, I just kind of draw little rectangles just for the sketch. And then, this is a very rough sketch, but Then for the hind legs, you want to thicken out and then draw kind of, it looks like a bit of a bread loaf, like a French bread, but these are the paws, these are the back paws. And then everyone likes drawing the tail, so you just want to make a curved line. I'm going to have his tail going up, but I always draw the top of the tail before drawing the bottom, so that way I know what direction I'm going in. When you're drawing the tail, you want to make the bottom, you want to make the top flat, but the bottom kind of ragged, because that's how they are. And make sure that they fall down with the tail. To make a nose, you just want to make a little jelly bean. And for the eyes, a lot of people have a hard time doing wolf eyes, but what I just kind of do is I draw a tiny little circle and then a triangle going out and then shaping them. Because if you've ever looked at your own dog's eyes, their eyes from the side look slanted like a triangle or like a cone. And that is a sketch of a wolf. To complete this drawing and redo the line art to make it look neater, if you're using Paint Toolsite, you want to go on your own layer, go to opacity and turn it down to make it look less like it's in the picture, but to where you can still see it. Make a new layer by hitting the new page button, and then make it a little bit more darker and shape it to where you really want everything to be. Add detail, like the cheeks will have extra fluff on them. The cheeks will always be on the side of the circle. Ears on dogs, they'll kind of be rounder. Depends on what you're drawing. But I always make my ears round because I don't believe that everything is very sharp. And for the wolf's fur, you want to make everything kind of look pointed and jagged to represent fur. I always like to make the chest a little fluffier, but the stomach's flat. And then you just kind of continue making the fur, moving the paw down somewhere better. To make the paw toes, you just add another crease like that. This is how to draw a more cartoony looking wolf. If you ever want to get into drawing more realistic wolves, I recommend looking at the actual anatomy of wolves and animals and studying the skeleton and the way the muscles attach. And look at how wolves run, how they stand. Do a lot of pose study. But this is how to draw a more cartoony looking wolf. And I always like to add a little bit of fluff in the ears to show that they are fuzzy. And then to have your finished product, you hide that layer, and ta-da! you have a beautiful, stunning wolf. Have a nice day, everyone. I hope you learned a lot from this. There are more tutorials on YouTube how to do these things. This is just kind of the basic way that I draw wolves, so I hope you learned. Have a great day. Bye.